Quazi here, and it's a beautiful morning out here in Boston again. And today I want to talk to you about the powerful process of reality creation. Now, before I begin, let's go back to the transurfing model of reality. So reality transurfing states that there is an alternative space that contains parallel realities. And what does that mean? Well, basically, there exists many different possibilities of realities that can be manifested. And based on your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, and your core identity that you have about yourself, you vibrate at a certain frequency and materialize a certain reality from this alternative space. So right now, you're manifesting a certain reality and you're living in this reality based on your core identity. And all these beliefs, all these emotions, all these actions, and all these thoughts that you're having is a result of the identity that you've conducted of yourself. So how do we change that becomes the question. Now, before getting deeper into this video, let's consider the three paradigms of being. Paradigm one, which is the lowest paradigm, is the paradigm of having. And this paradigm is concerned only with what you can take. So every time you go somewhere, if you're coming from a paradigm of having, you'll always be thinking about what can I take? What can I take? What can I take? The next paradigm above that is the paradigm of doing. Now, in this paradigm, it's slightly more powerful and you're slightly more energetic. And now you're thinking about what can I do in order to take? So what can I do in order to get that money? What can I do in order to get that partner? What can I do in order to ace that job interview? And so on and so forth. So doing is a step higher than having. But even higher than that is the paradigm of being. Once you're concerned with being, then you start to change yourself at an identity level. And when you focus on being, you start to complement the innate nature of the universe, which is becoming. So everything in this universe is always in a state of becoming. Nothing will ever be its ultimate potential. Everything is always in a constant state of unfolding. So change is the only constant, if you will. So once you start to focus on being that reality that you want to manifest, you start to think about the identity of the person who already has the things that you want to manifest at a future point. Now, I want you to really focus in on this because this is such an important idea, and this is what's been missing from me this whole time. And after reading Parallel Realities of the Self by Frederick Dodson, it's becoming a lot clearer. So let's think about it this way. In the parallel reality scheme, there is a version of you right now that's rich, a king sitting on a throne somewhere in your favorite place. There's a version of you right now with the things that you already have and the things that you're currently manifesting, which is you. And there's also a version of you that's probably somewhere dirt poor or even dead or even in some tornado in this exact moment. And based on your identity and the collective identity of humanity, a certain sector is being manifested. Now, if we were to change ourselves on the surface level, so let's think about the iceberg analogy. There is the tip of the iceberg and also the base of the iceberg, which is 70% submerged underwater, but we can't see it, which is the subconscious. Now, if we think about the actions that we're taking right now, ask yourself if they are congruent with the person that you wish to become and the person who already has the things that you one day want to manifest. Now, I want you to really think about this because in the reality transurfing model, in the alternative space model where there exists many parallel realities, if you are resonating at a certain parallel reality, if you will, a certain lifeline, and you're manifesting that certain lifeline, but you wish to switch to a different lifeline, you need to change your vibration. So there's a difference in your vibration right now and the vibration you wish to get to. And the only way to fully change that vibration is to change yourself at an identity level, aka attack it from the source. A lot of the times we're attacking it from the surface and not the source. And once you tackle it from the surface, what happens is nothing really changes, unfortunately. Because you start to get back into your old habits based on the identity that you formed of yourself. Now, again, going back to the 3 paradigms, if we want to implement that paradigm of being into changing our identity to the vibration that attracts that life we want to manifest, it is very easy to do so. And all you have to do is focus on feeling and doing the activities every single day that that person in your visions, the person that has the reality that you want, would do. And I want you to fully do it. What would that person wear? What would that person feel? How would that person react in certain ways? And just make a list even of how that person would be. So focus on becoming. Every single action you take from now on is in the context of the person you wish to become. So every time you're doing something, let's say you're walking a certain way because that person in your visions, that person you want to become, walks that way. Now, Eckhart Tolle said a really powerful quote in A New Earth, in which he says, you can only manifest what you already have. And in truth, if we accept the parallel realities model, the transurfing model fully, then we know that we're actually not really anything. It's just the identity we're taking on now. In reality, in the grander scheme of things, we are already every single reality that's possible to be manifested. But we just choose to resonate at a certain one at a certain point in time based on the decisions we make. The only choice we really have is free will. So in that way, you're not really creating your reality. You're simply choosing your reality from the space of realities that is available to you at any given time. And this is true for anyone. Anyone can choose their reality. There is nothing barring you from choosing your own reality. And this is why in every single holy book, every single scripture, there is always some mention of a free will. And that's what your free will is. Your free will is your ability to choose whatever reality you want to manifest. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this sheds some light on the concept of parallel realities and how to actually switch to different parallel realities. And remember to always focus on becoming and complement the natural law of the universe. So again, thanks for watching. I'm also growing a massive Facebook group where you can ask me questions about things you need clarifications on. I'll always be available. Although right now I'm going through some tough exam time, finishing up the semester, but I'll still try my best. So thanks for watching. Hope I see you in the Facebook group. Till next time. Peace.